I should check. There is an add-on. There is an add-on you can use to check your time.
This is BlizzCon 2023.
All right.
Please
Oh yeah, Chris
welcome
Metzen is gonna come up,
President
right?
of Blizzard Entertainment, Mike Ibarra.
Didn't people really dislike Classic WoW? No, the opposite. There he is. No, Classic WoW was the exact opposite. Classic WoW was
Let's go!
absolutely beloved by people.
How's everybody doing?
Like, Classic WoW is the thing that's actually holding
man.
Blizzard together right
You
now.
know, this is
Legitimately.
the best gaming community in the world.
Everything
Hands
else is
down.
kinda...
Hands down.
That's true, people kinda dislike Blizzard because of the
Thank
reputation,
you.
but
Wow. Hello, BlizzCon. You know, it is so good to be back in person finally.
they skipped a year
All
last
of
time.
us.
They skipped a year.
I love you too. All of us at Blizzard have missed this so much.
Yeah, Warcraft
4
Reforged.
years. It's been 4 years. You know what I say to that? That's too damn long.
Wait, was it...
Where's our heroes of Overwatch at? Adventurers of Sanctuary? Defenders of Azeroth?
There they are, the Murlocs! Is the volume fine, or
And
is it too loud?
gamers everywhere. Welcome.
COVID time, yeah. Was there really none since 2019? Oh yeah, because of
We
COVID, you're
love
right.
sharing what we're
Jesus
working
Christ.
on all the time. But to share it in person with all of you and to hear your stories, it cannot be matched. Meeting you all face to face inspires us, and we put this energy and enthusiasm back into everything we do. Thank you all for being here.
Classic WoW, come on. We're here for it. By the way,
In
just
fact,
for context,
We
our
have
guild had
tens
a
of
real-life
thousands of
meeting
you
in
here
Classic
in
WoW.
Anaheim, California today. And we hope you
65 people
enjoyed
arrived,
the immersive experience we've created here at the show.
just for context.
We also have millions of people watching right now on stream. BlizzCon, please help me welcome everyone watching from around the world.
It's the same guild we have had since the original Burning Crusade, and during Classic WoW, it was the biggest meetup we have
Whether
ever
you're a
had.
hardcore or a casual gamer,
After
or
like
if it's
20
been a
years.
while since you picked up one of our games, we're here to show you the Blizzard we are today and the Blizzard we are becoming.
Oh yeah, StarCraft is gone, pretty much.
But BlizzCon isn't just about the latest updates from Blizzard. It's all about you.
I was about to say no
Players are at
Microsoft.
the forefront of everything we do, and we're devoted to supporting these incredible communities, communities you can be proud of to be part of. All of us, gamers, developers, and fans, we all are united in our shared love for gaming. The person sitting next to you or watching online and chat with you could be your next guildmate, teammate, or lifelong
If they announce
friend.
Classic Plus, I'm streaming
We
Classic Plus.
all have
I'm not
this
even
in
joking.
common.
I'm streaming that game.
I've always felt Blizzard brings players together a little differently. Our players have made connections that span continents, languages, and generations. We all have that one story, that incredible play of the game, that clutch card draw, or that raid encounter that your guild barely survived. I know. I've been there too.
Is he
I
talking
know
about
many
hardcore?
of us have friends we've met in one of our games. A friend who.
By the way,
began
I
just
have
as
level
someone we hung out
51
with
druid in
game,
Classic WoW as well, in
but who
hardcore.
was there for us
For
to
context.
celebrate our real life wins or to support us during a difficult time.
So I also play
That's
hardcore.
certainly been true for me. Thanks to my experience playing Blizzard games over the last 25 years, I've met most of my best friends from all over. And I'm so grateful that some of them are here today. Gus, Pika, Nick, Scoodles, and of course Billy and Kaylee, who put up with my raid wipes all too often. I always know that no matter what is going on in real life, they will be there. No matter what game we're playing, these friends are a constant I can always rely on. And I know many of you share that feeling. BlizzCon truly is about all of us, as players, as equals, as friends. As we bring these amazing experiences to more places, build technology that allows more gamers to experience our worlds, and create characters and stories more players can relate to, the Blizzard community grows. And more importantly, our friendships grow. All of us are so grateful to be part of this community.
Do the bots in
and in
Classic WoW
everything we do, we are in service to you.
Stollmaster? Nah, that's just BlizzCon.
Perfectly.
I've been here 10 times before.
We never stop striving to do it right. We are here to foster joy and belonging for everyone. We're proud of the worlds we build, but your experiences within those worlds bring them to life, and your connections with each other are what inspires us the most. Now, many of you may have heard the recent news about Blizzard joining the Xbox gaming family.
There it is. No, people are rejoicing. What does that mean?
Blizzard and Xbox believe that gaming is a unifier, that we should
Game
all
Pass.
be able to play anywhere
I should have put it on my
and
bingo.
any way we want to play.
Game Pass.
That when the creativity of some of the best developers,
their games are going to be on Game Pass.
And storytellers in the world is fearlessly
all of them.
Everyone
If
wins.
they do this, that's genius.
With that in mind, someone is here backstage who'd like to say hello.
Oh, we know who that is. Oh, we know who that is. Everyone knows who it is.
Over the years, he and I play a bunch of games together. Please join me in
Where's
welcoming
Phil?
my friend, our friend,
Phil?
the CEO of Microsoft Gaming, Phil Spencer.
There's Phil, of course. This guy is a Chad. No, this guy is actually a Chad. Like, this guy is really cool in just gaming in general. Like, this guy is a Chad.
Thank you, Mike.
Oh, it's
hello,
Phil, not
everybody,
Bill.
BlizzCon. This is my first BlizzCon ever.
It's Phil.
And it's great to feel the energy in the room. You are the reason we
Bill
make
Spencer.
games.
Yeah, Bill, me.
Your love for these games truly is inspiring.
Game Pass. It has to be Game Pass.
I recently have spent so much time playing Diablo 4 with my friends.
I haven't.
Season 2 is awesome.
I quit around.
And I can tell you that I can't
quit around
wait
level
for you to
38 or
see what
something.
the team has planned for that game. It's going to be awesome. Blizzard occupies a special place in the gaming industry, for me as well.
If it's all
Throughout
Xbox
Blizzard's
exclusive,
history, they've pioneered and refined so much across the gaming industry.
are they gonna announce
And many of you here
WoW
today
on
have been a
Xbox?
part of that journey.
on a console?
Think of Diablo.
That would be cool.
It propelled the action RPG genre forward.
They added controller
StarCraft.
support in the past. It is
Spawned
possible.
the foundation of what esports would eventually become. And with StarCraft 2, it was a major catalyst for the evolution
God damn it,
of
I miss
games
StarCraft
as live
esports.
entertainment.
That one was cool.
World of Warcraft
I miss watching Husky.
changed not only how people developed and supported games, but really it introduced a much wider audience to the concept of online communities.
That's true. That's
And
true.
Overwatch.
Okay, Overwatch exists.
Not only reimagined gameplay, but also the representation.
To be fair,
possible
Overwatch
in
1 on
class-based
launch
shooters.
was nuts.
Blizzard's influence is everywhere.
That was
And
nuts.
because of its enduring legacy and phenomenal revolutionary development, with a care and a craft that is incredibly rare. in this
Original
industry.
Overwatch on launch
Our
devoured
commitment
everything.
at Xbox
It was like
is to
nothing
bring
but
more
Overwatch.
great games to more players in more places.
Okay.
And now that Blizzard is part of Xbox,
Game Pass.
we will nurture the essence of what has made Blizzard unique.
Game Pass. Come on. So everything
We're
is
gonna
on Game Pass.
empower our new colleagues in a culture of trust, inclusion, and collaboration to continue what they do best. Redefining existing genres,
He is
creating
cooking.
new, never-before-seen experiences, and uniting players globally in new ways. in Azeroth, in Sanctuary, in near future Earth, and beyond. It has been a privilege to welcome the teams at Blizzard to Xbox, and I'm honored to be able to be here to welcome all of you to BlizzCon 2023.
That's Diablo.
Having seen what's in store for players, I can say the future of Blizzard is brighter than ever. And
Yes,
you all
a single
have
thing
so
in
much
10 minutes?
to look
I
forward
mean-
to in this show.
I mean, he's
So I'll
basically
get out of here, let you see the
He's
show.
basically introducing
Thanks
himself for the
everyone
first
for
year,
warm
right?
reception,
So it's
and have
fine.
a great time at BlizzCon. Thank you.
like this guy is now the Godfather, all right? Just so you know.
How about that?
Well, yeah.
You know, part of what makes this such an exciting time for Blizzard is that we've never been more empowered, free, and dedicated to holding true to what makes Blizzard unique than we are today. We are accountable for creating this next chapter of Blizzard with all of you. We take this responsibility
What is the
very
next
seriously
chapter?
as we learn, grow, and get better every day. This is the start of a new era. So much more is possible, and you'll see some of that over the next couple days.
Classic WoW. Classic WoW.
Coming up,
Plus.
you'll hear from
Classic
some
plus.
new friends
Come on. Come on.
and some old friends.
Chris
who are
Metzen.
returning to the
Chris
BlizzCon
Metzen.
stage to show more
That's the old
about
friend.
the games and the worlds we all love. Before I go,
For those of you who don't know, when
wanna
Chris
take a
Metzen
moment
goes on
to
stage,
thank our
everyone
Blizzard
goes
team.
wild. Like, he's the guy.
you
Ah, he's getting emotional. There you go. There he goes.
You are some of the most talented individuals on the planet. And collectively, we are capable of building the most legendary universe.
I like how
in gaming.
they doubt themselves.
Our future, our creative freedom, our path forward is truly our own. And I know we all stand together with a singular goal: to exceed player expectations and foster and support each other. Thank you for everything you do.
See, like, the fact that he's emotional about this,
BlizzCon.
like, he believes in their craft now.
Many of the Blizzard team are here today in
That
Anaheim,
means something.
working hard to ensure you enjoy your time here.
There are a lot of
We
companies who would
all
not shed a
love
tear.
talking to players, so please don't be shy. Come up and chat with us. Finally,
Alright, I'm going up there.
on behalf of everyone at Blizzard, we want to say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart to our players, past, present, and future. Thank you for your passion and your honesty. And most importantly, thank you for being part of our communities. This is what BlizzCon is all about.
Alrighty.
Everything we do
Here comes the
is for
announcement. I mean, it's
all
gonna
of
start.
you, and it's an honor to be a part of these worlds with you.
Wow, still.
Now, welcome to BlizzCon.
Alright, this is gonna be a trailer, first introduction. What do we have? Okay, it's gotta be. Okay, it's a recap. They always do these. They always do these. It's a little hype teaser. These are good.
Wanted to see if there was more out there. Well, see for yourself.
These are good. I mean, the reason why he got emotional is because, yeah, they didn't have a BlizzCon since 2014. Not 2014. 2019.
I'm gonna kick every one of you in the face.
Last time I played Overwatch,
Do something!
it was before Ash came out.
I'll see you at the finish line.
When Ash came out, I stopped.
Did you really think this would be a fair fight?
Oh my god. That was disgusting.
My brother still plays a lot. Shout out to Bro Crit.
Mama's got you.
But yeah, so what I said before, when was the last time you saw a dev go on stage and actually be like emotional and like, you know, like really feel their craft? I think it happened during Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy 14, it happened with someone, I don't know who it was. Okay, hold on, we're starting with Overwatch. Okay, we're starting with
Please
Overwatch,
welcome
sure.
Overwatch game director.
Yeah, exactly,
Aaron
Todd Howard.
Keller.
I've never seen Todd Howard shed a tear. As an example. Yeah, Yoshi P did. Because Yoshi P is on the same level. That's a very passionate
Hello,
dev.
BlizzCon!
Yeah, there's no Jeff.
Ever since we first revealed Overwatch in 2014,
No Jeff.
you have grown this universe into something truly unique and beautiful. Every single day, we see millions of players jumping into matches, forging new friendships, and showing off their skills. We launched Overwatch 2 last October, and it has been such an incredible
Overwatch
year.
2.
Since then, you've been crushed by Diva's mech over 26 million times, had more than 79 million lives saved by Baptiste, and played 65 years.
I don't even know what
worth
Baptiste
of Prop
does.
Hunt. I love Prop Hunt. The development of
Wait, they have
Overwatch
Prop
is
Hunt?
first and foremost
I didn't know
focused
that.
on you, our players. We want our game to represent this global community, from the release of our Samoa map, to our celebration of Pride, to our first tie-in Peruvian heroes, Lifeweaver and Alari. We also want Overwatch to recognize those focused on achievement.
I am
and
looking
prowess,
forward.
and released our new progression system.
I am looking forward
and
to all the
first set of
freaks
Hero
shouting
Mastery courses this
that
year.
Blizzard went woke.
And for those that
For no reason.
just want something a little different, we've run April Fools and released a dating sim.
I've
an
seen this one.
actual
Yeah, this
dating
one was on my
sim,
feed a lot.
Loverwatch. Listening to your feedback is important to us, and it's driven the team to look at changes to some of the core systems of the game. We've been hard at work on an overhaul of our competitive system, and we'll get into that a bit today and a bunch more over the course of BlizzCon. And there is so much more to come. We'd like to give you all a
I
glimpse
don't believe it
at
till I
as
see it.
much as we're able to show you coming next year.
I
And
don't
boy, do we
believe it
have
till I
some
see
fun
it.
things to talk about. So let's get into it.
Dude, just show, like full on. I don't know what they.
To share our
I
first
don't
big
know how they can hype me
I
up.
am honored to introduce the art director of Overwatch.
I don't know.
Dion Rogers.
I don't know what they would have to shove into Overwatch to make me hyped and be like, yeah, I'll try it. I think they would have to do the original idea. Full-on PvE with talent trees and progression. PvE progression. Okay.
Sorry, I'm a bit excited. The energy is awesome in here. You know,
MMO
Aaron and I have been
Overwatch.
working on this
Fun
universe
fact,
since
Overwatch was
before
originally
Overwatch
an
had a
MMO
name.
called
Working
Project Titan.
together with an incredible team back at Blizzard. Many are with us today at BlizzCon. Creating such an incredible game with so many amazing people and seeing what it means to you all, it's meant everything to us. And out of all the things we work on, one of our
Overwatch
favorites
roguelike
is
would
to
be
create
cool.
new heroes.
You're right. New heroes, I'm like, it's like League.
You know, Overwatch is full of big personalities, and it takes a
It's like
special
League. If
individual
it's
to
a new,
really
it's
stand
like new
out.
characters.
And the team has been working hard
Something gonna
to
get
make
me
sure
hyped.
no one could predict who this next hero is. We haven't leaked any articles,
Oh,
We
what,
haven't-
was there a leak?
leaked a spray or two, and we've left 0 hints, especially not in our recent Samoa map. Now, who's ready to meet the newest hero?
Okay, so I have not seen the leak, so this is gonna be a new one. So this is an authentic reaction.
Sorry to keep you all waiting.
Okay, he's gonna be badass.
I'm here.
Is he the chunky guy that was on the
Let's
original?
have some fun.
Ah, I wanted to have full armor.
Yep, that's my name, all right. And this right here.
I mean, it looks
Cut.
cool, to be
You
honest.
can light up the whole dance.
To be honest, he still looks
This one is
badass.
Cha-cha. He's a sensitive little fella.
But the
A real
original,
hot
this
head.
looks cool.
And when I fire
This
a
looks
gun,
like you're playing Doom.
double trouble. Actual gameplay footage.
That looks fun, to be honest. Cassante with guns? Yes. This is Cassante with guns.
Going so soon, I'm gonna miss ya.
I think because the original character was in the original concept art,
Don't tell me that's it.
but he had like full armor, I believe. It could be a different character.
I'll bang. I got your back. For now.
Alright,
Here I come. Sensei Quickiki.
Oh, it's Camille. But for everyone. That is cool.
Unbelievable.
So was I worth the
This
wait?
is a cool character, not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, this is a cool character.
We're gonna have a
One of the
hell
skins better have his like full armor.
That's awesome. I love that trailer. We had a lot of fun working on it. It's amazing to finally announce Mauga. He was first introduced, you guys know, 4 years ago in a short story, and he's been the subject of a lot of fun theories.
Was he?
Ever since that first introduction, fans have been asking when he may become
Oh,
a
he's
playable
that
hero.
guy.
We're excited. We finally have our first Samoan hero.
I forgot about this. I saw it like once and I forgot.
Mauga, his name, it means mountain in Samoan.
Because I always
He
watch
portrays
the little
himself as
teasers and stuff
big,
like that
loud,
just for
brute.
fun.
However, this is just a facade.
I totally forgot.
He's a cunning tactician, always one step ahead of his enemies. One of the core goals whenever we make an Overwatch character is that people see themselves in our heroes. We're always striving for greater authenticity and representation with each hero. And with Mauga,
I could make a joke about...
Even his tattoo was created by an amazing Samoan
I could
tattoo
make a
artist
joke about the
named
fact how they
CB Lau.
leaked the document of like
Mauga's
giving a score to
super
their
fun.
character based on representation.
It was awesome. Mauga's super fun to play. He's easy to learn, hard to master, with what I like to call a brutal but cunning play style. We hope you love him as much as we do. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Join us later today for a Mauga Deep Dive panel taking place here at the BlizzCon Arena and online for people at home. We'll talk with the team that helped create Mauga and also how to best utilize his amazing abilities when he joins Overwatch in Season 8. Finally,
Alrighty.
we know Mauga's going to be pretty awesome when he joins competitive play. But before then, some of the best players in the world are competing in this weekend's Overwatch World Cup. Let's check it out.
So,
Legacy.
Overwatch is PvP,
Legacy is forever.
or rather esports.
All year long, teams around the world have battled.
As far as I know,
chasing glory, hoping to edge their homeland
while
in
the
history
idea of
books.
having teams based on country is really good, it didn't work out as far as I know.
They've tasted victory. They've overcome defeat.
Because, like simply
and all
said,
along,
that's not
the
how you
hopes
do
of their
online
fans
games,
have
where like
lifted them
you know
up.
everyone is everywhere.
And now, at long last,
But that's not even
Overwatch
the
World Cup finals are here.
that's not
And
even
for
the biggest
first
problem. The
time
biggest
in
problem
4
about
years,
Overwatch's
we're all
esport is
together
visibility.
Once more, back
It is
to
so
where
hard
it
to
all
follow it.
began.
It is
Each
so
team
hard
can see their
to see
name
anything
on
in the
the
game.
championship trophy. The community has rallied behind him, and the wait is finally over.
See, like
The Overwatch World Cup finals start
I don't know.
now.
Also, by the way, I missed some subs. I missed Solstice. Thank you for your prime.
Please welcome
Relo
Overwatch
and Lucy
esports
Front.
host, Zoe Gschwind.
Thank you for the subs. I missed them.
Wow.
Oh, I
Fantastic
remember
to
her.
see all those memories on the big screen. And we're here to make some more. What's up, BlizzCon?
I remember her when she was hosting BlizzCon in general. And she had
It's so great to be
the
back
analyst
here
panel
after
just like
4
talking about
years
everything.
with the Overwatch World Cup. This event has always been
And bad
such
praise.
a special event
Thank you
because
very
it
much.
truly serves as a worldwide tribute to the beautiful and diverse Overwatch community. This weekend, we get to celebrate teams and players from around the world, each with their unique takes on the playstyles, their different personalities. We're going to see different metas emerge even.
Do you think that
It's
shirt is
just
on purpose?
very exciting to see familiar faces, big household
does
names.
she have only one
in
half of the shirt
competitive
tucked in on
Overwatch
purpose?
scene take the stage, form those star-studded lineups, fearless.
It looks cool,
super,
okay? But in
who
my
share
head,
and
I am
likes.
like,
But each year, we also get to witness new
it on
players
purpose?
emerging onto the scene, taking the spotlight. It truly is a special event for a special community.
I would
and I'm
say it
very
looks
honored
weird.
And truly
I think it's fine.
happy
I'm
to be
just-
part of it all.
I'm just
Now,
not paying
know that
attention
all
to
of
the
you here in
esports.
Anaheim and everyone watching at home is joining us from all over the world. As you can see, so are our players. Among them, a former 3-time World Cup champions, Team South Korea, and the only team that managed thus far to stop their reign, and that is the United States of America.
Okay, of course, USA! USA!
That's right.
They actually
But
chanted it.
It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy.
They
If you watch
actually
the group
chanted it.
stages, and if you watch the first game today, tough competition ahead for Team USA. And if you want to find out if one of our former champions will remain victorious or if one of the other 6 teams will seize their inaugural season title, make sure to join us. Not only will you be treated to fantastic gameplay, of course, no, you will also earn special drops all weekend long on the Play Overwatch Twitch channel. Now, we have a lot of amazing Overwatch 2 action on the horizon and so much to play for our teams. We got over $500,000 on the line and counting, raised directly by all of you, our passionate and amazing fans.
Fun
Yeah, give it
fact,
up for yourself.
OTK, when they did the hardcore WoW, they
Now,
got
of course, the winning team
100K.
will walk away with a big bag, but this year,
That was like
each
one-
and
that was
every
a
single
one
player out of the
streaming
43
company
teams participating
had a
will
100K
be
prize
earning
pool,
a
just
share.
for
And
context.
this is unprecedented in Overwatch esports history,
Just for
and it would
context.
not be possible without all of you. So once again, thank you so much.
Oh yeah, hold on, was there no European country? I didn't even notice. Was there nothing from Europe?
So, tomorrow night, we will be crowning the 2023 Overwatch World Cup champions. And you can catch all the matches.
Spain? Okay,
all
we
the
got
matches
Spain.
and all the action live in Hall B, as well as, of course, on stream. I'm going to be there. I'm looking forward to seeing some of you as well. And now, please welcome back Aaron with a few more things to share on the game side.
Okay, a few more things to share, and then we are going to Warcraft!
Thank
Right?
you, Zoe.
Unless it's gonna be
Valve
Rumble or Diablo.
is
Is it gonna be Diablo first?
And
No.
the World Cup matches all weekend will be so much fun.
I believe they are
But
saving Classic
Overwatch
WoW
has
for
another
last
thing
because that's gonna be the
happening here
biggest
at
one.
BlizzCon. Earlier this week, we launched a new limited time
I think it's gonna be
game
Diablo
mode
next because people are like, eh. Oh yeah,
and
KDA!
special skins as part of an exciting collaboration with LE SSERAFIM, one of the biggest K-pop groups in the world.
To be fair, their video was fine. And the song
Everyone
was
can
not too
jump
bad.
in game right now to take part, as well as check out their brand new music video
Chef La
for
Boogie.
Perfect Night.
Thank you.
And in honor of this collaboration, LE SSERAFIM will take the stage and perform in the arena
We're not gonna get a
tomorrow
strike for this.
after the community night ends
Are
around
we?
6 p.m. Pacific.
We're not gonna get a strike for this, are we?
Working on partnerships like this, or what we did with One Punch
Oh, I
Man
thought they would play it.
earlier
Never
this
mind.
year, are
I thought they would-
incredibly fun. Yes.
I thought it would play
They
it.
provide us,
Never mind.
both the dev team and you, the players, a chance to experience some of our favorite universes and artists through the unique style of Overwatch. And next
Some of
year,
these
we have
collaborations are
even
pretty cool.
more of these for you all to geek out about.
Okay.
Sadly, we can't reveal what those are all
Okay,
just
nothing.
yet. But
Chainsaw Man.
maybe there are some other things coming in 2024
Chainsaw?
that we could give you a hint about. The Overwatch team has never had such clarity of vision when it comes to the future. From direct feedback,
Really?
we
Because
hear what
last
you
year that
love
didn't seem to be the
and
case.
want us to focus on. So,
Last year everything
who
was on
wants to see
fire.
a few of the things we're working on for next year?
Alright. I mean, If they have, I am happy for them.
Brand new core PvP game mode, Clash.
Eh.
In this new competitive mode, there are 5 points positioned in a row.
20 people.
The center point starts
Mayhem.
as the first objective, and the teams battle back and forth over the map, pushing into enemy territory or defending their own. Once a team captures all 5 points or reaches the maximum
Battlefront
score,
3?
they
Sorry,
win.
Battlefield 3.
Our initial Clash map is a tribute to a location we showed at Overwatch's first BlizzCon.
Sorry, I think that's how Battlefield 3
one
worked.
of my personal favorites.
You have a map and you
They
push.
say
You basically
cherry
push to the other side.
Are a sign of rebirth and rejuvenation.
But isn't
And
that
in
just capture the
2024,
point? Isn't
a
it?
rebirth of one
I'm
of the
confused.
original Overwatch maps is in order.
I'm confused.
With yes.
Wait,
Within
was
the Clash
Hanamura?
mode, we are returning to the home of the Shimada clan with the new Hanamura map.
Was this map
Hanaoka.
removed, or is it just?
Additionally, we are
I'm
working
confused.
on overhauls to some of our most
Did they
important
remove it?
in-game systems.
When I played, it was still in the
Overwatch
game,
is a
so.
highly competitive game, and in early 2024,
Okay, yeah, nothing new for me.
we'll release a reworked version of our competitive system with all new competitive rewards.
Alrighty.
And with Seasons, one of the team's goals has been to create themes that speak to so many of the cool and awesome things that we all love. Next year, you'll experience Eldritch Horror, Egyptian mythology, witches, and even a mirror universe where heroes become villains.
Oh, Valorant!
And villains become heroes. And of course, Overwatch is nothing without its heroes. Mauga is the 39th hero in Overwatch, and in 2024, we'll be releasing 3 more, and we want to give you a glimpse of 2 of them.
I kinda think that Overwatch is.
A new damage hero Venture is coming in Season 10,
Uh-huh.
and a support currently codenamed Space Ranger in Season 12.
She has Crocs!
And this is just
She had Crocs, I
scratching
saw
the
her.
surface of everything we have in the works.
I wear Crocs too, so
Join
that's
us
fine.
tomorrow here
See?
and
Crocs!
online,
Space Crocs!
where we go in depth on all of this in our What's Next panel. It will have more information on Clash.
So it can't be
The
leaked?
reworked
Ah!
competitive system. A closer look at Space Ranger.
That makes sense.
Even early gameplay footage of Venture, and so
Yeah, I like the one on the
much
right too.
More.
The Space Ranger.
And lastly, for the first time ever during a BlizzCon, not only is our next hero playable in the Overwatch Hall here in Anaheim, but all of you at home can
try
play
it
Mauga
now.
all weekend in-game, including Quick Play, going live right after the BlizzCon opening ceremony concludes.
Okay. Okay. It's a thing.
We know you'll love him just as much as we do. Thank you all. We'll see you in game.
Hey, okay, what's gonna be next? Diablo?
By the
Yep,
blood
of course.
of the willing.
I'll be honest, I played Diablo 4. I didn't do some of the last quests.
100. Let's go, baby.
High Priest! Kill the High Priest! Yes! Yes!
Dude, I am shaking so hard.
Congratulations! The game
I
is
stopped
out.
at like level 38 and I was like, I'm done.
Oh, I'm pumped for Diablo 4. I think it's gonna be the best.
What if you guys play it right now?
Hell yeah, really?
Will they have Blood Knight or
That would be
something?
amazing.
This is awesome.
Dark Paladin or something like that. They had like a weird little piece or
Oh my god, it's so pretty.
Go! Because Immortal Diablo, Immortal is getting the Vampire
Hunter. You
Hunter.
can look the way you want. You
Or
can
something,
play the
I
way
don't
you
know what
want,
it's called.
You can really make your own fantasy in this game.
She looks like me.
But there were some teasers for Diablo 4 to have like a Dark Paladin.
Oh my god, the butcher.
Boy! Instantly died.
They were fine.
Also, I don't know if I didn't have that much fun. I don't know if I didn't have that much fun because I was playing Druid. Okay, I don't know if Druid was a mistake.
I'm gonna shove my green foot right up there. Level 100!
Maybe Druid was a mistake.
Go down a bit more, go down a bit more, go down a bit more. You got her! Yes! Let's go!
Alright.
Will you fight the darkness?
Break the chains.
and be
I still love the vibes of the story. Like they was the vibes of the story were still amazing.
Dogs, by the way.
Of course, you can pet the dog. But I just didn't like the base gameplay. I just didn't like
Please
there's a
welcome
cellar,
the
you
general
go in,
manager
you
of
kill
Diablo,
stuff, you
Rod Ferguson.
you see orange items, that's it. I didn't like the gameplay loop.
How's everybody doing? Having fun?
It felt too basic, too repetitive.
This feels amazing. So glad you're here, and I'm so happy the people at home are here as well. You know, watching that was such a great reminder of what a fantastic.
The start was okay. I mean,
we
the start
have,
of the story
and
was
what an
godly.
exciting year it's been.
The introduction was amazing.
You might have missed it, but in there was a
Then it
clip
got repetitive.
of blind gamer Tylanif defeating our hardest boss, Uber Lilith. Now, we strive to make Diablo as approachable and as accessible as possible, and watching clips like that make me and the team extremely proud. And of course, I love the tattoos. And, you know, I still can't believe over 1,000 people got permanent Diablo tattoos at our Hell's Inc. events, including me. And so, you know, Necromain for life.
I mean, you know, why not?
So, you know, we talk a lot about the last BlizzCon 4 years ago, and back then, you know, the Diablo community was hungry. Hungry for even more experiences in that
In
dark,
the past,
gothic
okay,
place
this is gonna be
caught between the high heavens
this is
and
gonna
the
be
burning
something
hells,
for you guys, all
a
right?
little place
In the
we
past,
call
I did consider getting a
Sanctuary.
WoW tattoo.
And in that time, I've been very fortunate to work with some of the best developers in the
I
industry.
actually wanted to get the
People who
Eye of
love
Kirin
Diablo
Tor.
as much as the rest of us. And it was their passion and dedication to this universe that released a great new Diablo game every year for the last 3 years. Diablo 2 Resurrected brought the return of the classic that helped define the genre. Remastered. I love Diablo 2. So it was remastered for a new generation now for PC and
Same
console.
seriously considering the Horde
And
logo.
Diablo Immortal brought Sanctuary to
Yeah, I
mobile
felt
for
like
the
the
first
Horde
time,
and the Alliance logos were
bringing
just like
millions
two
of new
basics,
players into our
basic.
universe.
That's why I wanted to get the Eye of Kirin Tor
In
is
fact,
just a
you might
cool
not know this,
design.
but 60% of Diablo Immortal players have never played a Diablo game before. So we
How
really
long did it take to
welcome them
beat Son
our
of Nuno?
universe.
For me, 7 hours.
And then, of course,
7.5, I
there's
believe.
Diablo 4. Now,
Alrighty.
it was that kind of excitement that made it the biggest launch in Blizzard's history. And it means so much to the team to see how you.
It was, surprisingly,
You know, we
Diablo
played over
4 was the
1.5
biggest
billion
launch
hours
Blizzard ever
together
had.
so far. And it's your love for the game that drives
And
us.
then it kinda
Thanks
plummeted.
to you, we've made a lot of changes over the last 5 months. In fact,
Kinda.
our patch notes for Season of Blood, our second season, were over 14,000 words long. Because that
Now
is
here's
how
the
much our
thing, you
community
may
has
not
influenced
know that there
and
are a
will
lot of
continue
casual
to
players who
influence
still
the
play this
evolution
game.
of
A
Sanctuary.
lot, and I mean like a lot.
And if you haven't yet made it, you know, made that leap.
A
into
lot
the
of my
darkest
guildmates
Diablo
from
story ever
Classic
told,
WoW,
now is the perfect time to pick
you
your
know,
class,
being
build
old
your
dudes and
character,
dads and you know
join
stuff
Full
like that.
Spencer, and
I
what
see
the hell
them
it's all about.
on my Battle.net playing
And with
Diablo
that, I'd
all
like
the
to
time.
introduce Diablo 4's 2 production directors. They help lead the teams who are building.
So it may
everything
not
we
get
do today
views on Twitch and
and
stuff like that,
everything
but that's
moving
because the
forward.
targeted audience
Please
is
welcome
not the
Tiffany
audience
Watt
that is
and Chris
watching the
Wilson.
streams. Then again, maybe they are not targeting them and they just happen to be their audience. That's very important to point out too. Like the casual audience is actually pretty big.
Hey BlizzCon, the last time I was on stage, I was helping to announce Diablo 4.
I don't
To be
remember.
here today
That was
with
a
all
while
of you
ago.
is so awesome.
The launch was incredible.
I mean, that was
We're
the
really
year
excited
after
to be here
Immortal,
today to share
obviously,
what's
because
coming next.
Immortal
But
was
first,
you
let's
guys have
highlight
phones.
some of the player feedback that's in Season of Blood today. So many of you have told us that you wanted more in-game activities. So we've given you a couple this season. One now, and another coming early next month. So live now is our new boss ladder. This is a series of additional boss fights
Boss rush?
from level 55
That
to
doesn't sound
100.
bad.
That will also see the return of our kind of gross but farmable and rewarding friend Duriel, who you can go after for Uber Uniques that everybody's been,
Boss
seeking
rush is
for.
not bad.
And with those new bosses dropping both uniques and Uber Uniques at a much higher rate,
A couple,
and even
yeah,
dropping some special
literally a couple,
cosmetics,
just two.
you're going to want to make your way to level
fight two
100
bosses.
so you can fight them all. So in the
Over and
Season
over.
of Blood, we've rebalanced the end game, letting you get to level 100
40%,
about
that's a
40%
big
faster
one.
than in Season 1.
That is a big one.
I know I've been taking advantage of that experience boost, and I have 2 characters in Season 2 already. Of course, all that leveling is about getting that amazing loot.
I didn't even give it a
try. We've
try.
also changed how item power works. We've raised the power cap, and it's now more closely tied to the level of monster you defeat to get it. The more challenging the fight, the better the loot. There's still lots of work to be done with reworking itemization. In fact, it's one of our highest priorities.
You know what I miss,
But this,
dude?
Along with upgrades
For example,
to
I
some of our
played
unique
Diablo
items
3 a lot
is
more than
great
Diablo
first
4.
step. So please keep that feedback
And it's
coming.
kind of crazy to me. Like,
Let's
I
talk
don't know.
about quality
I don't
of
know
life.
why I prefer
Here's a
3
few
over 4.
improvements that came directly
I don't know
from
why.
you. All of your renowned
Also,
awards
I
now
legitimately
carry over
miss,
season to season
Witch Doctor.
and from the Eternal Realm.
I loved the Witch Doctor. That was
Additional
such a cool
characters
class.
We added 2 this season, so you can create even more characters and try different builds. A targeting dummy has been added to Kyovashad as you can test, so you can test this build
Yeah, you can do damage
before
numbers.
you run
That's
into
cool.
the butcher.
Also,
Searching
here's
and
the thing.
filtering
I have
your
never
stash is
played
now
Path of
possible,
Exile.
And
Never
your stash
in
is
my
now
life.
available in every town in Sanctuary.
And I think it's too late now. I better just wait for Path of Exile 2, I guess.
World bosses appear almost twice as often, so you can die almost twice as often. And we've also freed up some inventory space by making gems a crafting material to make even more room for
I
those
hated
who
this
need
one.
it.
This was so stupid. This was actually stupid.
Those are just
to
a
have
few
gems
of the
take
new
up
additions
slots.
already in the game, but we're not done with Season of Blood yet.
In fact, starting next week,
That's
we'll
like-
introduce
that's a
5
no-brainer.
unique class-specific rings that will let you relive some of the fun from Season of the Malignant. That's right, Necromancers. Once again, corpses will automatically do your bidding just by being in your presence.
Oh, is it the auto explosion?
Then on
Like
December
you
5th,
running
we'll
around
also
and
be
stuff
adding
just
an enchanting
explodes?
preview to the Occultist. So this will allow you to see which affixes are possible before you spend
Or
your
is it
hard-earned
just
gold.
raising corpses? I don't know.
It's just another way to give you even more control over making just the right build for the challenge at hand. Also on December 5th, as promised, we'll have another exciting new in-game activity, a 6-week event called Abattoir of Zir. It's a highly replayable pinnacle experience designed for players who have reached level 100, slain Uber Duriel, and mastered all of the other challenges that Season of Blood has to offer. Those who survive will attain a paragon glyph constructed of the Vampire Lord's very own blood. But beware, Abattoir of Zir starts difficult and only gets harder.
Okay.
And of course, as we near
You said
the end of
highly
Season of Blood,
replayable, so I was
it'll be
like, is it
holiday
like
time.
roguelike?
Not only here, but in Sanctuary as well. Our first ever holiday
Frosty?
event, Midwinter Blight, starts on December 12th.
Oh, Christmas! Demonic Christmas!
For
Great.
3 weeks, we're going to transform the Fractured Peaks into a winter terror land, and it'll bring a whole new meaning to the word sleigh ride.
God damn it.
And be sure to keep your eyes peeled for a mysterious red-cloaked terror.
Nothing is as terrifying as Chris's puns, but I will be sure to check out Midwinter Blight. From there, we are on to Season 3. We can't go into too much detail now, but with the endgame being so important, let's talk about leaderboards. We're creating a whole new type of weekly challenge dungeon called the Gauntlet, where the heroes of Sanctuary can compete for their class ranking
I think
against
so.
their
Leaderboards
friends,
are probably gonna
their
be
clan,
aimed at like the
or
top of the top
anyone in the
players.
world.
I
Watch
guess.
out, Mike Ibarra. I am coming for you. At the end of each week, the heroes with the highest rank will be added to the Seasonal Hall of Ancients, where their name
That is
and
cool.
build will live on.
That is cool.
So, that's a quick look
Yeah,
at
it's
where
the
we are
immortalization
today.
of no-lifers.
And while the live game is our #1
That's
priority
cool.
right now, we have a separate Diablo 4 team that's been working hard on our next chapter. So how about a little teaser?
Separate? Okay.
It's super early, but as we look to expand on the story we started in Diablo 4, we're going to take you somewhere even darker, where hatred's influence continues to consume Sanctuary.
See, I didn't finish the story. I just know that Lilith is probably taking over the corpse of Mephistos, I assume. I don't know.
Part in what has happened here.
Well, that's Mephistos. That's his voice.
You abdicated your choice to this child. And with every step she takes,
Oh, was Mephisto's freed? That explains his voice here.
No salvation in the light.
Vessel of Hatred. Alright, so Mephisto's coming back. Yeah, it was Ishtal, yes. That was Ishtal, yes.
Vessel of Hatred.
Yeah, he's going back to
Diablo
yeah, welcome
4's
to the jungle.
First expansion.
Okay, how much? How much? How much do you want for it?
This campaign will continue the dark tale that began in Diablo 4.
If they are
as we
cool,
learn
it's
the
gonna be like
fate
it's gonna be
of
free
prime
on Game
evil
Pass.
Mephisto and his demonic plans for Sanctuary.
How much? There's
To
no
do
way they're
that,
gonna do
we'll be visiting a
$60.
region new to Diablo 4
Only-
and a fan favorite from Diablo 2.
There is no way they will do
The lush
60
jungle
bucks
known to
only a
outsiders as
year
Coruscant, but known by the
after the
locals
original.
as Nahantu.
No way.
With this new story set
No
in a
way.
mysterious
No.
new region,
I refuse.
comes new ways to play.
It's a free
new
expansion.
evils to vanquish, and of course, a completely new class never seen before in the Diablo
Dark
universe.
Paladin. It's the Dark Knight, whatever it's called. Dark Paladin, Dark Knight, whatever it's called. It should be that one.
Vessel of Hatred releases late
According
next
to
year,
all the
and
teasers.
We cannot wait to share more about it. this
Dark
summer.
Templar, that's the one.
Now, before we leave,
Dark Templar.
we want you to know that it's your passion that drives us. Your feedback will continue to help us evolve and improve the Diablo
It's gonna be
4
free on
experience
Game
for
Pass,
years
come on.
to come. We couldn't be more excited about our future.
They
and
have
we hope that you
cosmetics
are
and
too.
a battle pass, come on.
Our team has put in a lot
Come
of hard
on.
work, and we love seeing your love for this game.
Is the Diablo part over?
So
It's gonna be
please join us
now.
tomorrow. We have a special
Yeah,
Diablo
they're
4
closing it.
campfire
So,
panel
which means
where we'll be sharing more details about the expansion.
It's gonna be Arclight
deeper
Rumble
dive on
first,
some of the
right?
upcoming game changes.
And then they are
We'll
doing
also have
Warcraft.
a special Q&A session to close it out. So enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you, and we'll see you in Sanctuary.
Sorry guys, took off every now and then. I'm gonna check if... There it is! Okay, it's Warcraft in general, everything Warcraft. Alright. It's just Warcraft in general. Also, I have not touched Hearthstone in so long.
Butters, go buy World of Warcraft, install it on your computer, and join the online sensation before we all murder you. Alright then.
I think this is gonna be big because like such a massive part of this BlizzCon is Warcraft.
I'm William Shatner, and I'm a shaman.
I'm Mr. Deans.
And this is
My Night Elf Mohawk.
Shut up, fool!
Ozzy Osbourne.
This role-playing game where heroes
Ozzy
like
Osbourne.
Leroy Jenkins do battle.
Ozzy Osbourne.
That would be the world of Warcraft.
You're a
Come
player
on.
in the NFL, but what you're most proud
Where's
of
Ozzy?
is rated third nationally in dungeon progression.
Timing was perfect. That was fire.
Ah, no, don't throw me, no Shadowlands. No.
For the Alliance!
That was fine, that was Sorfang. Sorfang was so cool. God damn it, Sorfang. Chris Madsen comes up, watch.
Ready to work.
Chris Madsen.
Please welcome the General Manager of Warcraft.
Nope, that's not.
John Height.
Hi, John. Hi. This guy is amazing, by the way. This guy is not afraid to just like tell you how things are. This is a good one. This is a cool guy.
And
This
thank
is a
you.
cool guy.
And we are ready to work. Anybody here for Warcraft today? Yeah!
God damn it. Alright, this is what we're here for.
Big shout out to the Warcraft teams. They
This
are
is why we
so
are here.
Happy to be here today. We have so much cool stuff to show you. So give it up for my Warcraft teams. Can you believe that almost 30 years ago,
I had 3 coffees,
a
by the way.
dispute between orcs and humans led to one of the longest running fantasy adventures in video game history.
Right? Generations of players have called Azeroth home.
Yep, I mean, I've been playing WoW for 20 years almost.
That first played Warcraft when it was released.
I think
I
18.
know you're out there.
I started playing in Burning Crusade.
Are now parents.
I am a parent now.
Right? Raising new heroes to take on the raids
I am a
and
parent, okay?
battlegrounds of this time.
I feel called out.
It's those shared stories of Azeroth, both in-game and out, that make up this universe. Today is a great day for Warcraft.
We know. There's gonna be a billion teasers.
This is the beginning
You started
of a
in
bold
WoD?
new chapter
Oh, God.
that will take us through the next 3 decades and beyond. Oh, yeah. With a variety of games to entertain you, we welcome everyone to find your community.
They have a 3-decade plan?
Okay, Alliance.
No, they
This
ruined it.
practice. We're going to give you a chance to do it a little louder later.
Yeah, because Chris Metzen is gonna come in. He's the one who does it.
Throughout
They ruined it.
Throughout the taverns of Azeroth, tall tales of adventure are retold through the whimsical and clever card play of Hearthstone.
I mean, okay. Okay.
I like to imagine humans and orcs getting together, showing off their collections, and boasting of their deeds. But in the basements of those same taverns,
Rumble.
they're playing a new game.
Arclight Rumble.
Warcraft Rumble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I know the lore. I know the lore.
Me too.
Because this is the actual
Which
lore
puts
of
the
this game.
battlefields and dungeons of Azeroth in the palm of your hand. And finally, World of Warcraft.
Classic. Come on. Come on. That's why we're here.
WoW immerses us into Azeroth, where we are the champions, fighting alongside each other in shared adventure. Almost 20 years ago, WoW revolutionized online communities and reimagined the enduring entertainment of massively multiplayer games.
That is true, because they
The very first
they enhanced
BlizzCon
EverQuest, essentially.
introduced our first expansion. So it's only fitting that we're here today to lay the foundation
Of a
for
new
WoW's future.
expansion.
Yeah.
They're gonna start with retail, and I'm gonna be like, eh, fine. Right?
Azeroth is a home we can always escape to.
Warcraft?
A home that is always waiting for
Warcraft
us.
4? No way.
Together,
That's a
we
lie.
build this universe.
That's a lie.
Our teams craft the worlds and the adventures.
That is a
But
lie.
it is all of you who bring it to life.
No, if they do Warcraft 4, no way.
You are the heartbeat of the brand new adventures that are about to unfold. From all of us on the Warcraft teams here at Blizzard Entertainment, thank you.
Is it gonna be plus? Plus. I'm afraid!
From Hearthstone,
Oh, Hearthstone.
lead designer Cora Georgiou.
I thought they were gonna play a trailer! I was ready to have a heart attack. Come on, don't do this to me. I had 3 coffees. don't do this to me.
BlizzCon.
I'm gonna have a carrot.
Well, I have a pretty good view from up here. It's really nice to see you all. We are thrilled to soon be celebrating Hearthstone's 10th anniversary. I know, I'm getting old. It's a decade of telling tales around Azeroth.
Do you think
with all of you?
Hearthstone is doing better than Legends
Whether
of Runeterra?
you aspire to climb the ladder to legend, enjoy brawling
I think
with
it is.
friends in the
Because the
battlegrounds,
monetization is more brutal.
or maybe
I
you
think
just
financially
listened
it is
to
doing
the
better.
10-hour version of the Saviors of Uldum theme song. Thank you all for being a part of our bustling tavern. We invite players both old and new to join us for our 10th anniversary next March.
How is Battlegrounds monetized? Is it just the heroes that you play?
We have so much to enjoy
buy the heroes?
before then. So let's talk about what's happening right now in Hearthstone and in Battlegrounds. We're
I
setting
played
the
Battlegrounds like
stage
twice. I don't
for a
remember.
Standoff. In Hearthstone's upcoming expansion, Showdown in the Badlands, which
Battle
takes
Pass?
place
They have
in
Battle Pass for-
Azeroth's Wild West.
See, I loved Hearthstone
Two strangers will cross paths.
during Naxxramas. When they released Naxxramas as like the playable PvE experience,
They
I
may
loved
not know
that.
it now.
I loved that one so
Together,
much.
They are destined for a
Because it was still like
grand adventure.
semi-serious. And then Hearthstone started going really goofy and I was like, eh.
In the beginning, I was all alone.
They started going like really goofy and I was
Trying
like,
my
yeah, I
best
don't
to
know.
do some good out there. But it didn't take long to realize that with the right friends, everything would change.
See,
Step aside.
see, not my Warcraft.
Ha! You don't know who you're messing with.
Also, I know that a lot of serious
They knew the
players
townsfolk
stopped
were up to
playing during
something
Gadgetan
Sinister.
because all the mechs added in a lot of random effects.
It was like a powder
And the
keg
randomness was
waiting to explode.
just like you couldn't play competitive game because the outcome was random.
We did it! No.
Oh, nuts.
Yeah.
As it turned out, I had the right backup waiting for me. Just when I needed it.
Let's do this.
See,
You got
see,
it,
I mean,
partner.
I didn't intentionally pursue leadership.
I mean, sure.
Gonna punch ya!
It's still crazy that they are actually like, continuing it quite well. They do have an advantage because their cards are not like an entire full card. It's actually like the window is quite small.
Stand up. Careful. It's against me.
So it's cheaper. It's technically cheaper to produce Hearthstone over Legends of Runeterra. Or at least that's my understanding of it. Also, no level ups,
That's
nothing like that.
Our beloved Reno Jackson and Elise Starseeker are getting an origin tale. They'll work together to save the Badlands from the Bloodrock Town's nefarious mining operation.
Also, what the heck is
Singleton
happening?
decks are returning. With cards like
I liked
Reno
when
Lone
Hearthstone
Ranger,
was actually built on top of
first
Warcraft.
ever neutral hero card.
As in,
We'll talk more about him at the
it
What's
was
Next
things
panel
that I
later
saw
today,
in WoW.
Where we'll also
Like, and ironically,
be
that was one of the
revealing
reasons
a
why I
mother
liked
lode
Hearthstone.
Of exciting new cards. You can get your hands on them and more when Showdown in the Badlands releases on November 14th.
Okay. Okay. Old Gods?
Now,
Old Gods
I know
were
you
not
may
too
be
bad.
thinking, a new expansion. That's a lot of new cards on top of 5 sets that are already in the standard
Which
rotation.
means rotation.
And if you're a new player
gonna have
or you're
another
coming
carrot.
back after a break, that can be a little overwhelming. So we have been hard at work
Rotation.
to make it easier than ever to join us. We're excited to announce ketchup packs.
Ketchup, not mustard.
These are game-changing for getting your
Actually, good. I
collection
hate mustard.
caught up. You see what we did there? Instead of the typical 5 cards you'd find in a regular Hearthstone card pack, you can get up to 50 cards from a single ketchup pack.
I like how half of the audience was like, oh.
The cards you receive
and the other one
will
was cheering.
all be
Yep,
from
I spit the
within the
carrot out.
last 2 years,
Sorry.
ready to play and constructed. All of our players are going to get ketchup packs to open once you log in, and for all of you here at BlizzCon in
Am I the
person,
only one who
or
finds
those
it
of you at home
hilarious
who
that they call it
purchased
a
either
ketchup
BlizzCon
pack?
collection,
A pack of
we're also
ketchup?
gifting you a few more packs.
Really, a ketchup pack? Really?
For anyone who's been away for a while, all of these packs can add up to hundreds
Of
cards.
dollars.
We'll also be adding quite a few of them into pre-purchase bundles for Showdown in the Badlands. We hope to see all of you getting some amazing cards and filling in or beginning your Hearthstone collection on November 14th.
I mean,
All right.
I guess they are trying to get in new
I feel like
people.
we might have some Battlegrounds fans out here.
I've seen that more people
So
play
you might
Battlegrounds
remember
now
then
than
that
just
the
normal
last
Hearthstone.
time we were all together at BlizzCon, we unveiled Battlegrounds.
Yep. Again, was it four years ago?
What started as an
2019?
experiment became a huge part of the game and a fun way to play in the tavern.
I think I played
Playing
Battlegrounds like
together
twice, really.
Is what inspired the new mode we're debuting here today. Queuing up as a party for a lobby is great, but ultimately, you play against each other. What if you could actually play teamed up alongside each other?
Teamed up TFT?
Sounds
Oh!
fun, doesn't it?
It's 2v2v2v2!
We're pleased to announce a truly cooperative way to play. Battlegrounds Duos.
Okay, it is legitimately what TFT did. It is.
With a shared health pool, team combat, and sending cards back and forth between
It's double up.
teammates.
It is double
Now you can fight
It's double.
with
Okay, it's
your
double up.
friends
They got it.
instead of against them.
Yep.
We were inspired by the
Okay.
Battleground community's creativity, finding ways to team up and help each other achieve top 4.
Are you
So
sure
now
you
we're
are not-
setting an official
you are not
table
inspired
for
by
you
TFT?
and your partner to take the crown together.
Okay, they are doing double up. Okay, good.
For those of you here in person, grab a friend or make a new one, because you can try Battlegrounds Duos here at BlizzCon right now at the Hearthstone demo area.
Yeah, okay.
We're planning to launch this new way to play for everyone early next year, and you can learn more later today and see the new heroes and minions that make teamwork so fun in Battlegrounds.
They had to think of an original name.
It makes the dream work. We love teamwork.
Okay.
If you're tuning in at home, please make sure to join us at the What's Next panel. And if you're here with us at BlizzCon, you can also join me and other members of the Hearthstone team in the tavern. For you worthy opponents out there, come duel a dev and challenge the Hearthstone team. Or, if you want to catch up after 4 years away, pull up a chair by the hearth. We'll see you in the tavern.
I'll slowly pull the chair away. Alright, Rumble. Okay, so here's the thing. I actually played Rumble. I played Rumble quite a bit yesterday. It's actually not a bad game. My issue is it's okay. It's okay. If you have ever played an AFK arena game on your phone, that's it. I love all the Warcraft references. I love all the references everywhere. Like, you don't even feel like it is a... Of course you can pay, of course it's pay to win. You can just pay and you can just get an awesome army. But the vast majority of the game is actually PvE. So it's not a big deal if you whale. It's kind of like Genshin. It's not PvP, so who cares? If you want to whale, it's your money. I have never played Clash Royale or Clash of Clans or whatever those games are. I've never played in any of those, so I don't know. But it should be similar. It should be similar. It's not Spyro, this is Onyxia, okay? So it's a Warcraft reference, come on. It's Onyxia. They have dungeons from Warcraft. I literally just did Black Fathom Depths. And they have raids.
Please welcome, from
like,
Warcraft
all of that is
Rumble,
here.
Executive producer, Vic Sarath.
But there is some PvP in this game. You can challenge other players, but you can also totally ignore it and be fine.
You gotta love Onyxia. She didn't even use deep breath.
See, Onyxia, I told you.
Hello, BlizzCon.
It's phone only. I tried to download it on PC so I can stream it or try it. You know, I couldn't.
The team and I announced we were working on a brand new Warcraft game. A way to bring Warcraft with you wherever you are and wherever you go.
Again, it's not a bad game. It's fine. It's fine.
We've had a ton of fun.
For a phone game, it's fine.
Into making this game.
I played a little bit before bed, and it's perfect for that.
It's an strategy game with a deep PvE campaign, a dynamic PvP mode, and so much
PvP
more.
is kind of like I have never lost a PvP fight so far because I guess people are new.
Mix and match miniature versions of
I played like
characters
6
from the
or 7
Warcraft
matches.
universe
I won all of
to make
them.
your
I think
very
it's just
own
because
army as you
people are
take
still
on
learning, I
opponents
guess.
all over Azeroth. So, if you've ever wanted to see Jaina command an army of Murlocs, or Grom lead a horde of
chickens,
angry chickens, apparently.
You do this because Grom gives them all bloodlust, and the chickens there are many chickens, so that's many bloodlusts.
Leaders, troops, and spells from 5 families.
The strategy in this game is kind of cool.
Horde, beasts.
I play undead.
Undead.
That's what I play. I play Baron Rivendare.
Blackrock.
Blackrock is the second one that I was considering.
You'll battle your way through maps inspired by some very familiar locations. You'll fight to control resources, capture towers.
I like that they have like
defeat the boss.
They have a little bit of a touch from
player
StarCraft
at the
in
other
there.
end.
I don't know if Clash of Clans has that.
Speaking of bosses, each one has their own unique mechanics.
Yeah, that's true.
So you'll have to adapt your strategies.
You like send in miners to get gold when it spawns on the map, and you have to protect them and stuff like that. Like the strategy is cool, honestly.
Our goal was to give you everything you love about Warcraft.
That's true.
Reimagined
and
with a big dose
I feel
of what our team calls joyful chaos.
Sure, I was gonna say quirkiness or something like that.
We wanted to offer a variety of challenges.
But you know what? I think they succeeded at that.
Whether it's for 5 minutes
I love
at a
the
time
Warcraft references
or
all
hours
over the
on
game.
end. And that was something we especially focused on during the beta, to make sure you have something fun to do every time you open up the game.
That is also true.
And for
so
those of you that
far,
played the beta and gave us your feedback,
there are not a lot
thank
of
you so
time
much.
locks, like no time
Because of
walls.
your
You just play
and the hard
whenever
work
you
of
want.
Our team, that we feel we got something really, really special on our hands. Now, let's take a look at the result.
Because every time you play, even if you lose, you level up your army. So the point is, you can just play. If you just play, you're gonna level up your army and you're gonna progress further. If you get stuck on an enemy, if you throw yourselves against them, you will just get them eventually. Also, I love the art style. Unironically, the art style is pretty cool. So you can't lose? No, you can lose. You can lose. You can. If you lose, see the Scarlet Monastery. And that's Angoro Crater. Like, all of these are Warcraft references, and it's cool. Again, I've never played Clash of Clans or anything like that, so I don't know. But yeah, it's not a bad game. And that's the raid. You get to raid Onyxia. I haven't unlocked the raid yet, so I don't know how the raid plays out. Is there a character named Leroy? Ah, there has to be. There's no way there's not.
You know,
no way.
I gotta admit, it's pretty cool watching that video and just thinking about how far we've come since last year. At this point, we just can't wait for all of you to hop in and play.
Yeah, it released yesterday.
And I mean, we literally can't wait. That's why we've made Warcraft Rumble
available now
to download and play right now.
Actually, it started being up yesterday, but that's fine.
This is such a huge moment for us, and we're so all
Look, I had
excited
no
to
expectations
have you
for
join
that game. I was like, it looks
and for
fine.
those of you in the audience with me today, let's bring down the Wi-Fi together.
I had no expectations.
You know I'm kidding, right?
And
Please
I
don't
was
bring
kind
down
of
the
pleasantly
Wi-Fi.
surprised, so...
I'm in a lot of trouble.
What did
once
it
I get
cost?
off
Nothing.
here.
It's free to play. It's free to play, but I
Whether you're
believe there is like
veteran of
a...
Azeroth or just have a deep
There is a
love for strategy
one-time
games,
purchase
there's a
for like
lot to
10 bucks
enjoy
or
here.
something like that.
We've got a huge campaign with over 70 bosses. And for those of you
That
looking
just
for an
makes
especially
everything
unique
better.
challenge, We even have a heroic
So you can play for free and you're totally fine. I would say just do the one-time purchase and pretend it is a paid game, like you buy it once and that's it.
With verticality, capture points, resources, traps.
I would say treat it like that. Just like buy the basic pack that you get and you're fine.
Was lovingly handcrafted by our team and is its own unique.
What do you get? I think it's like a double gold, double experience, something like that. Maybe not double, maybe like maybe it is double, I don't know.
Dungeon, we've got you covered there as well. Dungeons in Warcraft Rumble are intense.
It basically transforms the game into a normal game. Forever. It's a one-time purchase.
Game-changing relics until your run is over.
It basically transforms the game from a free-to-play kind of game into like a normal game.
Duke it out with
and I think it's totally fine.
Maps inspired by some of the most legendary maps and battlegrounds found in World of Warcraft. You can even join a guild and work together with your friends towards some super.
Yeah, I joined a random check guild.
I can only say.
I joined the random check guild because there is a you get Sylvanas, okay, if you move,
right now.
if you work together.
So much more coming.
I hate Sylvanas, but it's a free hero, okay?
We're going to be releasing a new mini with each season.
Sylvanas is up now.
That also starts right now.
Yep, Sylvanas, I saw it. I can show you.
Season 1 of Warcraft Rumble is live, and the latest addition to our growing roster of minis is none other than the Banshee Queen herself, Sylvanas.
There it is.
We're also working on even more ways for you to play
I play
with
Baron.
or against your friends.
I play Baron Raven there. This guy on a horse.
The biggest challenge in all of Rumble.
That's my army. Oops. Look at them. Look at my Skelly boys.
Make sure to join our Warcraft Rumblings panel later today to hear all about raids.
Look at my
and what
Skelly
else
boys.
we have in store for the future of this game.
Okay, they don't focus. Whatever.
Now, BlizzCon, before I go, I just wanted to let you know, the team and I, many of whom are here in Anaheim with us right now, we love playing strategy games. And we set out to make a game that harkens.
All right, what happened to StarCraft then, huh?
Warcraft began almost 30 years ago. It is really made out of a genuine love for Warcraft by people with deep roots in the universe. No matter how you like to play, there's something for everyone to love in Warcraft Rumble.
All right, he's introducing Warcraft.
Thank you so much, BlizzCon. Enjoy the chaos, and we'll see you in game.
All right, here we go. Back to Warcraft. World of Warcraft.
Please welcome executive producer, World of Warcraft, Holly Longdale.
Oh, Holly! She's awesome. She wearing armor?
Wow. What's up, BlizzCon?
No, Holly's cool. Holly's really awesome. She had amazing interviews in the past.
Oh, I'm so excited to see you all here. This is fantastic. Well, can you believe we've been playing World of Warcraft for almost 20 years?
She's one of the devs who... She's one of the ones who introduced Classic, and then she...
2004 was a while ago, right?
Then she also introduced
you know, some
Wrath
of
of the
us,
Lich King
we
Classic and
waited
stuff like
in
that.
those lines for those midnight releases and got our discs. Yeah!
Come on. Come on.
And we raced home to install those WoW discs.
I did. I remember.
By one.
I remember running home when Cataclysm came out.
Across nearly 2 decades, players all over the world have taken part in the stories of Jaina.
Those were the cool moments.
Sylvanas.
I drove a bus to
Arthas.
buy the expansion after school, and then I rushed home.
And of course,
Right.
so many others. And together, we've jumped through the portal into Outland. We sailed off into Northrend, and we watched
She hesitated.
Sargeras stab the world with that sword.
Okay, prediction. The sword gets pulled out, there are dwarves below it. We go down, there are dwarves.
And so have we, particularly in the past year. The entire team across both Modern and Classic
That's my
have
prediction.
embraced their communities. We are truly listening to your voices and taking action. My friends at BlizzCon, now is the perfect time to prepare to close chapters, open new ones, and double down on why we all fell in love with World of Warcraft in the first place.
Double down on Classic? Double down on Classic! Come on! Double down on Classic! Go on, it's my plus.
With that in mind, let's get to it.
Come on.
As many of you know, WoW Classic was born out of the community's passion.
All right, hold on, here we go. Here we go.
And of course, most of you know that still drives us today. Like just in August, inspired by our community, we released Classic.
I still have level 51 in hardcore right now. I'll get to 60 one day.
So, in hardcore, you only get one life.
Yep.
And if you die, you may laugh, you may cry.
I died the first
you may
time on
have
my
to
priest,
replace
level
the keyboard.
13.
But
Second
you
try,
go
druid
again.
51 so far. Hardcore is really cool. I like it.
We've loved watching you take on the challenge or die trying. And because the hardcore community has asked, the team is planning to add a new way to play hardcore early next year.
What are they gonna
and
do?
Last month in Wrath Classic, we released the Fall of the Lich King patch.
What can they do?
And while there's still more to come in Wrath, earlier this year, we
Solo
looked at your
self-found!
feedback to think about where are we gonna go next. We read through a lot, and I mean a lot of your feedback on social media forums, and we sent out surveys to our players.
No Cataclysm?
And here at BlizzCon, we're happy to announce
Cataclysm.
Cataclysm is coming.
Cataclysm is where I quit WoW for the first time, unfortunately.
It's coming with hashtag changes based on your feedback,
Okay.
just like you'd expect from
I mean, the first Bastion was the buggiest.
Let's jump into
Raid.
the Wayback Machine and get a reminder of all things Cataclysm.
Bastion, not Bastion, the other one, the Blackrock thingy. That was the buggiest raid in the history of the entire WoW. Oh, so these trailers are made by a Czech guy. This is a guy from the Czech Republic. I forgot his name. God dang it. This guy is so cool though. You can immediately recognize his style. This is a fellow Bohemian guy. Hurricane, that's the one. I am 90% sure Hurricane is Czech. I am 90% sure. I don't remember why. I think it's because he had his name written somewhere and it was Czech name. And on his Twitter, I believe he has Czech Republic there. I think. I could be wrong.
Sons and daughters of Gilneas.
Gilneas.
Do not give them an inch.
I remember. Oh, Pinnacle. Yeah, this raid. This was the buggiest raid in WoW's history. This was just, goddamn. That was a whole different level of spaghetti. The spaghetti was real in this one.
Neltharion, it is time to end this.
I don't know how popular Cataclysm Classic is gonna be, but sure. Just go for it. There are people who loved it, why not? Why not?
Deathwing has sundered this world so that its true lords may return.
Yeah, Oldham. Alright, Alakir. Okay, Firelands is where I came back. I stopped during, I quit Cataclysm at the beginning. I returned for Firelands. Firelands is one of my favorite raids ever. I loved Firelands so much. Yeah, no, so cool. Alright, show me Impaled Deathwing. I want to see HD Impaled Deathwing. Come on.
I am Deathwing, the destroyer, the end of all things. I am the Cataclysm.
That's a line. That's a line from his story with Alexstrasza. Alrighty. Alrighty. I don't know how popular it's gonna be, but I don't care. I know that there are people who wanna see it, and it's for those people. So, I'm not gonna judge.
Get ready, my friends, because I love the passion, by the way. Get ready, my friends, because the road to Deathwing's destruction is coming in the first half of next year.
Classic Plus, though. Classic Plus. If they don't do Classic Plus, I'm gonna be sad. I'm actually gonna be sad.
Over the past 4 years of Classic, we've watched you master the vanilla experience.
Yes.
And we've loved it. So much, in fact, that we thought we'd add some unique flavor with a seasonal
Season of
note
Mastery.
and a dash of discovery. Season of Discovery is Vanilla WoW with a spicy twist.
Okay.
You're going to discover new secrets. as
Just
you
a season,
scour the
though.
world
No plus.
And find class-altering abilities.
What?
Have you ever wondered what it might be like to be a tanking warlock? Or take on the role of a mage healer? In Season of Discovery, you can.
What?
The season is going to launch with an initial level cap of 25. And when you hit that max level, you'll be met with the brand new level 25 endgame.
Is it called Turtle WoW?
You'll discover a brand new 10-player Black Fathom Deeps raid.
What?
With new and reimagined bosses, mechanics, and of course, rewards. Then, after a couple of months, we'll raise the level cap a bit. You'll find even more endgame content, and so it will go. If you're here at BlizzCon, you can play the Black Fathom Deeps raid in the Warcraft Hall.
Wait, is this... I'm confused. Is this actually just Classic Plus?
So, if you love Classic or just a little intrigued about
This
what
is not just a
exactly
season then,
warlock
is
can
it?
do, go check it out. For all of you watching online, don't worry. You won't have to wait long to play. Because we want you to discover all of the secrets together, there will be no public testing.
Nice.
WoW
Yes.
Classic
Yes.
Season of Discovery
Go blind. That's the
launches
best way.
in a few short weeks on November 30th.
God damn it! All right, I am actually excited for this one. Sure, I am actually excited for this one. Yeah, it's fully blind, no beta, no data mining, go.
Discovery and Cataclysm, don't miss the Classic panel this afternoon. All right, now it's time to talk to my Dragon Riders in modern.
All right, now it's retail. Wait, hold on. I thought people would freak out more though, because
Our team
it's
remains
basically
committed
Classic
to
Plus,
giving
is it
you
not?
Game updates about every 8 weeks with more content sprinkled in between. We really want Azeroth to feel alive and the home you want to come back to no matter how you play. Our next major update, Guardians of the Dream, is going live.
What did I miss? You missed Classic
days.
Plus, basically.
I want to give.
You didn't miss much
shout
before
out to
this,
my
okay? This
elves.
is the
It
important one.
Finally, our
But hold on.
time.
I'm very out of touch, that's
1
fine.
week later,
Are we
Season
playing?
eight
Yes,
will
I
be
am.
The last raid of the expansion, Amir Drasil, the Dream's Hope. There we will have our final showdown.
So
with
I am
Serath
actually
to
gonna
defend
watch
our new
S-Fan
world.
stream, because S-Fan
But fear
will be
not.
streaming
That's not the end
the
of our
raid,
time
I
in
am
the
pretty
Dragon
sure.
Isles. There's a lot more to come in
He
Dragon's
said
Light
he's
that
streaming
will
from
serve
BlizzCon with the
as
devs.
both the epilogue of this story and the bridge to our next one. Like I said earlier, we are evolving. We are changing our approach to this big, beautiful game and how we look ahead to new chapters. BlizzCon, it's time for a new adventure.
Dwarves.
One that has grown from the very seeds of what captured our hearts when we first set foot in Azeroth. For veteran players, the last 20 years have led us to this. And for those who have yet to join us, now is the time. And who better to talk about
Chris
the first
Metten.
step in this journey?
Wait, are they gonna do season? There he goes! Chris Metten! There he goes! There he goes!
Than someone who carved the path in the first place.
Hell
Everyone,
yeah!
Please welcome my friend and the executive creative director of the Warcraft
Watch, people will go
universe,
wild.
Chris Metzen.
There he goes! There he goes! People are gonna go wild. Watch everyone at at Asimon stream do that one joke. No idea who he is? This is the guy who...
What up, BlizzCon?
This is the energy he brings in.
Holy smokes! Horde, where you at?
This is the OG guy.
Alliance! BlizzCon as one!
If you recognize his voice, he voiced so many badass characters as well.
Holy smokes, thank you. Thank you. It is, thank you guys.
People are gonna go wild.
It has been a long, strange trip to get back to this spot.
Yep.
I tell you that.
He left Riot because of anxiety and stuff. Oh, sorry, not Riot.
It has been interesting this
Blizzard.
past year, being back under the hood
It's
of
Thrall,
World of
yes.
Warcraft.
Thrall.
It has reminded me of a few things. One,
Varian.
I love
so many characters.
Warcraft.
Yep. Is he gonna do plus? Are they gonna do season and
Number
plus?
two, you know what? I really missed this work.
No, I think he's... What?
And number three,
is he announcing
on
just the
real,
expansion?
It feels amazing to be back and part
I think,
of
yeah, I
this
think
Blizzard
season is
family
plus.
again.
Yeah, it has to be. I think the season is plus, and he's gonna announce the next
Folly said
expansion.
a bit ago, next year is the 20th anniversary of World of Warcraft.
There's no way they are doing WoW
believe
2.
it. Whatever.
There's
How
no
many
way.
of y'all have been playing from the beginning?
There is no way they will do WoW 2. There is no way.
I love
And
you.
Vlad, thank you for your prime.
Crazy. So given that, what was that? Doesn't matter.
What?
We started thinking, so what next?
No way they are doing
Right.
WoW 2. No way.
What expansion hook? What single storyline could possibly match such a historic
None.
occasion?
They are doing WoW 2.
We started thinking about...
None.
Well, I did. The good old days, right?
War,
and some of those
blood.
early mythic ideas that kind of established the background of Warcraft. Started thinking about even some of the newer ideas that have played out more recently, but still in a way feel a little unresolved.
Sword gets pulled out, there are dwarfs underneath. That's my prediction.
And in the mix of all that stuff,
Sword gets pulled out,
the
dwarfs.
mix of all those ideas, particular things like, what the hell has Magni actually been babbling
Dwarfs!
about all these years?
Dwarfs! Dwarfs!
Was the thing that he came to warn us about in Battle for Azeroth, did it actually play out? Or is there potentially something darker still looming?
Don't do another
on the
jailer,
horizon?
though.
I don't know.
Not another jailer.
Will there eventually be an apocalyptic confrontation between the forces of the light and the void?
There is no way this is gonna be the last expansion before like WoW
Talk to
2,
me,
right?
BlizzCon. I'll
way.
tell you what, for nothing, my pally Maine, I'm all in on that kind of thing if it happens. It's gonna happen. And really the big question
all
for
gods, yes.
all the marbles, what have the Titans actually been doing since the dawn?
Is it
of
gonna be like the
civilization?
final expansion? No way.
What is the real purpose of all of their cute little installations?
Are they actually
slammed
doing like the
inside
final
planet?
one?
Do we know everything we need to know?
And then they are
about
gonna
their
do the
real
reset, which people wanted to
intentions
see?
for our world? Just saying.
No way.
BlizzCon. All of these hooks. And 100 more. 68. Carry the 2. A bunch more. All cooking in the pot. Started to reveal a storyline. Something epic. How epic? Real epic.
Okay, sure.
A storyline that in almost every way feels like the culmination of the first 20 years of our storytelling. A storyline provided we do our jobs, we do the thing that will vector us into the next 20 years.
I think they're gonna do a reset. I think WoW 2. I think it's gonna be the final one and then WoW 2. If he's actually hinting at this, that's gonna be wild.
Are you with me, BlizzCon?
I am slightly confused, slightly concerned. I don't know.
The World Soul Saga.
Are they gonna do a jump skip?
The World Soul Saga is so epic, as we covered. It cannot be contained within any single expansion. It is built to play out over multiple expansions.
It's a new WoW?
Few years.
No.
Come on now.
No! Are they doing WoW 2? No, no. I refuse.
Having said that, we are working on multiple ways to deliver this adventure to you a little faster than you're used to.
What?
We're not going to get into it at this BlizzCon, forgive me. But keep your ears peeled. I assure you, we are moving with purpose. And the last thing we really want is for y'all to have your grandkids controlling your mouse and your keyboard trying to wrap this thing up. So,
okay.
It's coming. Also, given the scale of this monster, we have decided to change it up today. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun.
So is this gonna be the last expansion of the saga?
Instead of just debuting your next expansion all on its lonesome, we have decided to give you a glimpse at your next 3 expansion sets.
What is the actual fuck? What?
Does this meet with your approval, BlizzCon?
What? What?
My friends, I'm gonna warn you, there may be mild spoilers ahead.
Uh-huh. What?
Actually, I'm just kidding. They ain't mild. Buckle up. Are you ready, BlizzCon?
Jesus Christ, what's happening?
The first part of the World Soul Saga and your 10th expansion is called World of Warcraft: The War Within.
Jesus Christ. All right, like the name, brutal, dark. Let's go.
In this chapter, you will be descending into the heart
it's
of
gotta be
Azeroth itself, exploring new subterranean kingdoms.
More old
and
gods?
engaging with ancient cultures.
What old
like
gods
the
are
Earthen
left?
And the terrifying Nerubians of Azj-Kahet.
Yes! I love the Nerubians! I love the entire Nerubian saga in Warcraft 3.
But as the forces of darkness close in around our precious world soul.
I like this.
You. I like this. Yeah, that's you. Will be called to do what you always do, which is dispense indiscriminate justice upon all those who got it coming.
All right, Horde and Alliance racism.
The second part of the World Soul Saga is called World of Warcraft: Midnight.
All right.
In this chapter, you will be returning, ready, to the old world, to the fabled lands of Quel'Thalas.
How?
There.
Oh, it's
the
a
forces
new
of
Silver
the
Moon?
Void have invaded Azeroth, intent on snuffing out the light of the Sunwell and plunging
New
the
Silver
world
Moon?
into darkness and fear.
I like that.
You will not only help reunify the scattered elven tribes of Azeroth, but you will make your stand with the forces of the light and banish the shadow.
I mean, Quel'Thalas is north of Silvermoon, but I assume Silvermoon's gonna be there. So this is like the Void. World of Warcraft Awakening. That's the last one. Watch. Watch.
BlizzCon.
Awakening.
It is Azeroth. Things may not go to plan. Things may just spiral wildly out of control, leading us to the third part of the World Soul Saga. World of Warcraft, the last Titan.
So, I mean, the last Titan should be the World Soul of Azeroth, as far as I know.
In this chapter,
maybe?
You will again be returning to the old world. This time, to the wintry lands of Northrend.
Northrend too?
And there, at Ulduar, you will bear witness to the return of the Titans to Azeroth. And there, you will uncover a vast conspiracy. One that stretches throughout the history of the world. One that will challenge everything you think you know about the Titans, their intentions, and the true nature of Azeroth.
But hold on, but that's like the end game.
In time, my friend.
And then Warcraft 2? And then WoW 2?
And it's called Silithus. There you go.
Okay, god damn it.
BlizzCon, my hope, our dear hope, is that you can see when it comes to WoW storytelling.
This is wild.
We ain't screwing around.
This is wild. This is actually wild.
We are playing for all the marbles. We are working to establish a thundering heartbeat for this franchise. Now. Now.
People are going wild.
Hearken to me. Always wanted to say that. Thank you. Whether you are a current player, and I'm going to bet that most of you are, or maybe you jumped off the WoW train a few expansions ago.
I do my monthly.
Now is the time
thingies
to come home.
All right. So this is a saga to go for then.
Now is the time to pull on your boots, pick up your broadsword or your favorite glowy staff, and get in this fight. Friends,
I kinda
Azeroth
assume.
needs her defenders now more than
So are we
ever.
playing retail? I'm scared.
Now, in a few moments, we are going to give you a deeper look at the war within. But before we do that, I want to leave you with a little something to chew on. I want to remind you all
Cinematic.
that sometimes very epic things can begin with small, heartfelt moments. What you're about to see is one of those moments. And with that, BlizzCon, proud defenders of Azeroth!
This is still so wild.
Let the World Soul Saga begin!
Alright, what's the cinematic to kick it off? Here we go. Anduin, immediately Anduin. I recognize that sword a mile ahead. Or away, rather. He's old! Oh, that's old Anduin! It's actually grown up Anduin. He's not crying! He's staring at the sword in Silithus, isn't he? Oh no, no Azerite. This is cool. This is cool. He's staring at the sword. Oh. Magni? No, Jaina. Jaina. Thrall? Yep.
You're here to tell me we don't get to hide.
That's Chris Metzen, by the way, the
that it?
voice. Thrall.
You needed time.
There you go.
We stayed away. But time by itself heals nothing.
You're right, there was a comic with Anduin and Velen being grown-ups, waiting for the final conflict. That was back in Legion.
For me. It's the visions. You've seen them.
They're looking at the sword. It's gonna be the sword.
I suspect many have.
Selithus.
lately.
Look, it's the desert. Come on, come on. It's gonna be a cool moment. The land feels pain. No?
Something, someone, is calling out from the heart of the world.
That's the Titan. The World Soul.
Like a voice from a dream. Something dark is coming, Anduin. The world needs your light again.
That's the World Soul.
My son.
Ah, Shadowlands. Dang it!
I am not that person anymore.
No, he's crying.
I have no light. Not after what I've seen. Not after what I've done.
He did get dominated by the jailer.
You are not your past, Anduin. I trust you.
Pierce his heart. He's like, I gotta do it. Oh, wait. He cried again, though. Okay, he cried again.
Hear me.
They're getting worse. Look.
And sword behind him.
Whatever's coming, I'll stand with you. Of course I will. But we were drawn here by the voice. Who is it, Thrall?
It's the World
Who's
Soul,
calling
come
out
on.
to us?
Magni knows.
I'm not sure yet.
We need to heal her wounds. That's a sword. Watch, 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 watch. Still, it's a
But
sword.
that sword.
Yes!
At someone.
Yes! That was so obvious! There's the sword! There we go! That was cool. They remembered the sword! They remembered the sword. That's pretty cool. That's pretty dope.
I guess we're not ignoring that sword anymore. I do have to say, though, every time I see that cinematic, and I've seen it many times, it gets me right in my heart. It feels like a new beginning, and it feels like coming home. And we are so excited about where we are going. And now that you've seen or heard
I still
the
think
overview
that's
for
the
the
end
World
game.
Soul Saga, let's talk about the war within. As we all gather and explore beneath the surface, we'll find an ancient Nerubian civilization. They will be led by someone we were first introduced to
Anubarak.
in Legion.
No.
Xal'atath, a harbinger of the void. The void brings destruction and darkness that threatens all
Is
light
that the
in our
angelic
world.
Nathrazim?
The last time we saw Xal'atath, she promised.
No,
we would be
Xal'atath, that's the
avenged.
dagger. What am I saying?
And
I'm an
it
idiot.
turns out she was right.
Yeah, it's the priest dagger.
And while
I'm an idiot.
Ant-Man, Thrall, and others share the same visions emanating from the heart of the world, some are seeing something quite different.
What? We have more? Wait, whoa, what?
My visions. are
Flying
not
in
the
old
same
Azeroth.
as the others.
Wait, Dalaran is back?
No radiance. No song. Just the shadow.
I am waiting for a new class or something? Oh, that looks good.
From below.
Ashgard, the Old Kingdom! Ooh, very cool. Isle of Dorn? Don't know this one. Oh, dwarves! Reindeers. Hollowfall? That looks dope. Delves! Wait, what? Warbands? Hero talent? The Earth and the Allied Race! Okay, dynamic flying, I love this. Best edition of Dragonflight. The new flying is awesome. Dungeons and Raids, that's a classic. It's fine, it's fine. This looks amazing.
The fate of our world rests upon the edge.
That looked quite good. I just want a new...
our
Oh, that's Xal'atath. That's who she is.
Within.
That was Xal'atath. Xal'atash? Well, however you pronounce that. That was her. Because that's the model they used for her in
the
Legion.
War Within, alongside beautiful, unique underground zones, we will have challenging dungeons and raids and some new features too that are built to last.
They look good.
If you like exploring on your own with a couple of friends or family, we
sorry.
have Delves. These are a variety of bite-sized experiences for 1 to 5 players that will offer endgame rewards.
Scenarios. Wait, 1 to 5?
You may also find in your Delve
Solo
a familiar
endgame?
character who'd be willing to fight alongside you. And if you're like me and you have an obsession with alts, we have warbands.
Oh, you're gonna be team up.
You could treat all of your characters
Your
like
own-
family and share banks, reputations, transmog.
Yes! I am an alcoholic. I have legitimately about 15 or 20 max level characters. Okay, not in Dragonflight, but in Legion I had
We're also
them.
introducing a new layer of customization for your class specs with hero talents. You might want to take your character down the path of a Dark Ranger, let's say, or a Farseer.
I'll log in
and
onto
more.
my WoW after this, so you know. Dark Ranger. Is it like a? Is it gonna be like Green
During
Fire
your travels
for
underground,
Warlock?
you will meet the Earthen Dwarves, and you'll be able to unlock them as our new allied race.
That's fine. Earthern, yeah, sure. The talents are gonna be
Who doesn't
interesting
love a
though.
dwarf? The facial hair options are spectacular. There's so much more to talk about, so
It
please
does seem
join
good.
the What Next panel that's coming
I
up
am
right
very
after the opening ceremony right
pleased.
here. What I can tell you, though, is that the call to get into the fight to save our world will ring out when The War Within releases next year.
Okay. Okay.
And
Fall
lastly,
2024.
I sincerely want to say
It's gonna be Arcane.
we are so excited to begin this new journey with you.
It's gonna be Arcane.
And from our hearts to yours, thank you for bringing our world to life.
Alrighty. Season of Mastery or Season of Discovery
And
still
now,
sounds
with his own
insane.
note
though.
of thanks, Mike Ibarra.
Alrighty.
Thank you to all the teams who presented today. There
This
really
is-
is so much to look forward
I'm
over the next 2
surprised.
days. And this is only the beginning. I can't wait to walk the halls of all of Anaheim with all of you. It is truly a joy to be here with
you don't
the
need to
Blizzard
play on
team
Ragnaros
and our
EU.
players. BlizzCon, be great to each other.
Isn't it
and
cross-realm
enjoy the
anyway?
show.
Isn't it all cross-realm anyway? It doesn't matter where you are, right? I mean, like, the new zones and stuff like that, it's like, who cares? What WoW needs is new gameplay. I think it's gonna be the deep dive now? I'm gonna bring up the schedule super quickly. Schedule, opening ceremony, what's next? So now is WoW, what's next? During Overwatch, I can probably like log on to my WoW and show you stuff.